Good morning, Mr. Chair. Can you hear me?
We can. Good morning.
Good morning. So, thank you again for having me. As the bar knows, my name is Michael Sternberg. I run the YouTube channel at Father in Exile. I've been coming to board meetings for over a year to discuss the abduction of my children from Las Vegas, Nevada, and corruption going on at the California bar, as well as in the California judiciary, and the California bar's absolute refusal to do anything that it's supposed to do within the disciplinary system. Today is likely to be my last meeting. I've always known I've been talking to a brick wall. This last weekend, I discovered just how bad it really is, and the fact that regardless of the motivations and desires of this board, there essentially is no hope at the bar. I'm referring to the way that you guys spend money and the way that you refuse to exercise oversight over OCTC. So OCTC, which is the Office of the Chief Trial Counsel, routinely and regularly does fake investigations. They don't verify facts. They have a pattern and practice of closing out investigations after refusing to investigate. I've reported all this to the board, and as far as I know, the board has done nothing about it. This last weekend, I started going through the data that's listed by the bar in the 2023 annual discipline report, and what I discovered was kind of shocking. So the data in that report goes all the way back to 2019, which coincidentally is the date or the year that my children were abducted. Back then, the annual cost of the discipline system, according to the bar, and again, I'm taking your own data at face value, although I did see some inconsistencies, the annual cost was $72.5 million. In 2023, that has ballooned to $104 million. Total cases incoming in 2019 were 16,541. In 2023, it's 15,414. Every year since 2019, OCTC has closed out more than 75% of cases without action. That is, I would argue, a statistical improbability that you couldn't find discipline. You couldn't find misconduct that warrants discipline in more cases than that. In 2019, the cost per case of discipline was $156,000. That's more than doubled in 2023 to $325,000, almost $326,000. Back in 2019, you disbarred 119 attorneys and it cost you $608,000 to do that. In 2023, and I should mention, the number of disbarments has gone down every single year since 2019. In 2023, you disbarred 76 attorneys, and that cost you $1.4 million to do that. So that represents 0.04% of the population of attorneys in California, licensed attorneys. If you guys wanted to get serious about actual discipline, you would need billions of dollars, and we all know that that's not going to happen. So the bar is totally defunct. You're just wasting everybody's time. It's kind of an amazing boondoggle. Chair Tony, last meeting like this, we had several ladies come on and report to you complaints about corrupt attorneys in Orange County. You argued that they should file complaints. I think the data I've just gone over shows that the bar is not serious about investigating complaints. I would also tell you, Chair Tony, that you have a type of investigation called the State Bar Initiated Investigation. Has this board ever requested that the State Bar initiate an investigation? These are people that are supposed to be monitoring the press, monitoring the public sphere, and finding evidence of misconduct. I've been on here reporting criminal conduct and misconduct for over a year. And I bet if I could get access to the records that are not hidden behind confidentiality, it would show that you guys are doing nothing. I wonder how much money you're wasting on this John Eastman affair. When I last checked, I'm not even certain that he's been accused of doing anything in the state of California. I would highly encourage journalists to look into the data that I just reported. You can get the 2023 annual discipline report on my YouTube channel at Father in Exile. I'd also point out we have 2 district attorneys on here that have a direct line of communication, I'm sure, with the FBI and the state AG. I wonder if they've done anything. Lastly, I'll just say Sherry the Shredder, I filed a complaint against her. The state bar is so inept and corrupt that when I requested fee arbitration at the state bar, the local bar CEO, Sherry the Shredder of Santa Clara County Bar, admitted to shredding my local 3B complaints about bias and misconduct at the Santa Clara County Court. Your assistant arbitrator, Lee Strauss, is so inept and incompetent, and the culture is so bad that Lee Strauss denied my request for fee arbitration, not even realizing what a big deal that admission was. I can see I'm out of time. I'll leave it there. This will be my last meeting.